Hey guys, so welcome back to Zero Escape, Zero Time Dilemma. Let's carry on where we left off. We got shot the hell up by some Gatling guns in the rec room because we couldn't roll 3 ones, so that was a bit unfortunate, I think, but apparently it is possible to do so. Of course it's possible, there's just a 0.45% chance of doing so. You told me not to get discouraged, that we can roll the ones. I suppose we just need to relive our death over and over again, so shall we go for it? Okay, if at first you don't succeed, try again. Without getting your brains melted. No good, guys. No good. Oh my god, it only took another try. Blessed by lady luck. Oh, nice little uplifting music.
No way.
Well done, team. We did it.
Oh, yes! Yes! Hell yeah!
I don't blame Junpei for being happy.
We're alive! We're actually alive! Yeah!
How pleased he is with himself.
Hey! Why are the two of you just standing there? Guys, it's 1/216th! We just got a miracle! Yeah. You're right.
Come on, guys.
Can't believe it.
Smile! We did it!
We're alive, right? Of course we're alive!
I was expecting to make a montage, but it only took like
Do I
another
look like
another
a
roll.
ghost to you? Or an undead zombie? If I was, then my heart wouldn't be pounding a mile a minute right now.
Oh god, he's strutting out of
Come
it.
on, let's blow this popsicle stand. We definitely gotta have a toast back in the lounge. Come on! What are you doing? Hurry up!
I'm so glad Junpei's happy though.
I don't think I've seen Junpei this excited since grade school.
I guess he's still the same guy you knew underneath, huh?
And he gets to keep the ring in his hand.
I'm really glad.
And he's not dead.
That we're alive? Or...
Both.
Oh, Junpei already hitting the liquor. Happy Junpei is blessed, Junpei, honestly.
Nothing beats a cold one after surviving a close call. Come on! You guys should join me.
And it's the new year.
Sorry. I'll pass.
I'm really not in the mood for
You don't
it.
want to be drunk doing these puzzles though, do you?
For real? Are you serious?
Hey, are you already drunk?
Yeah, I am! Drunk on life! I am
God.
buzzed on this kick-ass feeling of surviving the impossible!
Well,
You probably shouldn't drink too much, Junpei.
thankfully we've got some cheats.
Why not? We're just going to conk out again in 40 minutes anyway, remember? We just experienced the miracle of hitting 1/216th odds. 0.46%, guys! Come on! Haha, let's use the remaining time we have to savor this awesome moment.
So it's past midnight now, supposedly, according to our watches. So we're in the new year, January 1st, right? And Radical 6 hasn't been, released out into the public just yet, or at least I don't think it has. So what does this all mean? Are we going to be allowed to leave? Probably not, because from what we heard in the announcement when we actually did die, there are 4 people alive, but we need 6 people dead. Right now it's only 5, right? The entirety of Q Team, Sigma, and Diana. So Phi is still alive. One of us 4 needs to die if the rest are going to escape. But why 6?
A miracle, huh? It definitely would be. If it happened on the first try.
Kane knows.
Guys,
Don't spoil it
what
for
are
him.
you saying? We only threw the dice once, right?
Are you sure about that? Maybe? We just don't remember. And in reality, we've rolled the dice over and over again.
Actually, only twice.
If we threw them 3 times, the probability would be 72 to 1. I wouldn't really call those odds a miracle.
Still.
Oh, so what? Does that really matter? I'll say it again. We've only gone and thrown the dice once. Right, Carlos?
Yeah, that's true. What are you trying to say, Akane?
Carlos is just a fireman, right? So he's not thinking
Carlos,
as wide as
let's
Akane
say
does.
you were going to roll 10 dice all at the same time. So, do you think you'd end up with all of them displaying a 1?
Of course not. That's impossible.
Not impossible.
Right. The probability is 60,466,176 to 1.
Wow, she did
but
that.
that's essentially impossible.
She did the math.
If you tried 60,466,176 times, however, what would happen?
The likelihood of all of them being 1 is...
Not so much of an impossibility, right?
It's just theoretical, though, you know.
I'll give you another example.
Damn it, Akane, you're like ruining the magic trick here. Poor Junpei is just drunk on life, self-admitted, and you're like stomping on his dreams. Let him believe he's lucky. He got the jackpot, he rolled all the ones, you know?
Junpei, if 2 to the 4th power, 16 people, compete in a rock, paper, scissors tournament, how many matches are needed before a winner can be determined?
Why are you talking about...
Just answer the question.
Really? Okay, first, the 16 narrow down to 8. Then 8 to 4 and 4 to 2. After the final round, 1 person's left standing, so... a total of 4?
So, what would happen if 2 to the 100 did the same thing?
And I'm impressed he can do this all while he's
It'd be
drunk.
100.
And how confident do you feel about winning this tournament, Junpei?
I'm not, obviously. You're out of the competition after you lose just 1 match. You'd have to win 100 rounds straight to win.
But someone will do it and
Yeah, I was
win,
gonna say.
right? A victor who wins 100 matches without losing one will exist. Do you know what I'm trying to say?
That's crazy. What a crazy
person
thought.
who won. But only because of circumstance. I mean, more or less.
That's what kind of amuses me, like, of reality shows like Survivor and whatnot. There's like 16 people playing. Not one of them know who's going to win, but there's got to be a winner. One person's going to win, and there's multiple ways to win, but it's crazy that one person's going to survive all those, like, trials and tribulations to get to the end and be the winner.
Well, duh.
It's always fascinated
but
me.
Why are you...
It may be obvious, but it's important. The one who lives on does so due to circumstance.
The anthropic principle.
And that's the title of the chapter.
You've heard of it.
Yeah, it's connected to the many worlds and multiverse theories.
The hell are you...
This universe is a little too well suited for human beings. That principle explains why. They say, for example, that if Jupiter was just a bit smaller, the Earth likely wouldn't have even formed. That's not the only instance either.
It's all a miracle.
There are physical constants throughout the universe. But if even one had changed the tiniest bit, humanity wouldn't have been created at all.
But anyone can see we do actually exist.
And that's exactly my point. We exist. Therefore, we know that we exist. Perhaps somewhere in reality there are countless universes devoid of humanity where the idea of humans didn't even begin.
I mean, you could also say that, you know, other dimensions, I suppose, or places outside our galaxy, because the universe is supposedly ever expanding, right? So there's going to be another portion of the universe, surely, another solar system where life can be formed and whatnot, but it might be so far away that we'll never even know they exist in all of eternity, because it's just too far away for us to fully explore that sort of location, right? That's, in essence, basically what Akane's trying to say, in like other universes where humanity didn't exist. Think of all those solar systems out there where no life can exist because they're not in the Goldilocks zone or whatever.
But it isn't possible to know if those other universes exist or not. That's because there are no human beings to observe within them. The only universe we can measure is our own. Therefore, this is the universe we exist in.
I suppose it's kind of
Wait,
like saying...
Are you talking about tautology?
Kind of like saying, like, you know, if something, if a sound happens in the forest and no one's around to hear it, did it really, like, happen, I suppose? Is that what she's trying to say? I guess?
1 + 1 = 2 is a form of tautology also, right? The left and right sides of the equation say the same thing.
That's sophistry.
Are you sure?
Tautology is more about
Anyway,
words, isn't it?
I get what you're trying to say, Akane. Maybe, somewhere in this world, there are an infinite number of histories where we were executed by the Gatling guns. But we don't know if those histories really exist. Basically, because we're dead in those histories. The dead can't observe the world. Only those who are still alive can do that. Therefore, we exist here, now.
Man, such tough questions to ponder and comprehend. Kane's quite pleased.
The opposite
Junpei's
of
buzz has
what
been
I just
killed.
explained could be true as well. The universe could be not meant for humanity. Maybe there's one not limited by gravity, where they travel faster than light. You can't say for sure such a universe doesn't exist. If it does, then we could expect that aliens would be interacting together within it.
Okay, now that sounds like fun.
Maybe that was the universe God had intended in the first place. And this one is a failure.
So, we exist in the universe God abandoned, huh?
What's the matter?
You guys talking like this, I don't feel like drinking anymore. Kinda getting the feeling I was an idiot for acting like we won the lottery.
It's alright, man.
I mean, don't you agree? There could be a history somewhere out there that's happier than ours right now. Then maybe it's really true.
We just gotta roll with the
We
punches.
might be in the history God abandoned.
Jeez, what a scary thought. That is.
Now announcing the current casualties.
Here we go.
Q Team, Q, Mira, Eric. D Team, Diana, Sigma.
So that's all the same.
These 5 are now deceased. As a result, 5 X-passes will be revealed. I, Kill, Fool, Moon, Fate. That is all.
No.
That means only Phi is still alive.
Yeah.
Sorry. Forget what I just said. Huh. Seems like we're the ones with the best luck. God hasn't gone and abandoned us.
What do you mean?
Is he going for a fist bump there?
Didn't you hear that announcement?
Or is he just fist
5
bumping?
X-passes were released. The only one left to die is Phi from D Team, and then
Jeez, he's really competing.
Junpei! Don't you ever say that, even if it's a joke.
Damn, man. Junpei, that was kind of a dick move, you know. There's the ring. He's just key to get out. He just doesn't give a shit anymore about saving anyone. He just wants to leave. I don't blame him. He's been through so much. Okay, so Akane was talking about how, you know, a lot of things had to happen, like a cascading sort of events for humanity to exist. Is this what Zero is alluding to every time he says one of those stories, like, you know, this person went out on a jog and she went on this path, and then because she went on this path, this person attacked her at that specific time, and then that happened, and then all this, like, existed, basically, or like Radical 6 exists because of one rat doing this one thing, one time, you know? So I wonder what Zero's trying to accomplish on that front. Maybe he's trying to make a point that, you know, we're trying to get things exactly right to prevent Radical 6 from escaping, I guess? So we need to follow different paths and make sure everything is just right, everything that happens here, just so we can get down to that flow where Radical 6 doesn't end up breaking out. Okay, so we're done with that. Shall we stick with C Team since we've gotten so close to them? I'm very curious about that chainsaw one, aren't I? Come on, let's check it out. Why not? We're going on a different order, aren't we? Okay, go. We can choose any order we want. That's pretty cool. I think I mentioned in the comments below, in another video, Suspicion, that it's pretty cool because, you know, 999, Virtue's Last Reward, you had to go in a linear sort of order. Like, everyone started at the top of the tree, going down, you know. So most people would, you know, encounter the same things, like maybe go through the blue door or whatever, and then so on and so forth, and then only later on would we start getting the different endings, whereas in Zero Time Dilemma, you could go to any place you want. There's 3 different teams, and there's different time settings between each of them, where you can encounter different scenes at a different pace compared to someone else, so that's going to really affect how you try and figure out the pieces of the puzzle of this game, I think.
The pantry.
6 hours ago.
Hey Carlos, where's Junpei?
In the microwave.
No idea. He was already gone when I woke up.
I don't think he's gone. I think he's just trapped somewhere else.
It's locked.
Wait, did Junpei do this?
You think he woke up first and then locked us in?
It's been a long time since you've seen each other, right? Maybe now he's Zero's accomplice.
That's not possible. The Junpei I know would never do something like that to us.
Is he still the Junpei you know?
Sorry. It was just one of the possibilities.
Junpei...
You know, this has been on my mind for a while. But what exactly is he to you, Akane? It's hard to believe that you two just knew each other in grade school.
Junpei...
Saved her life.
He's very... Yes, he's very important to me.
She only exists because of him.
All my life, I've never really had many friends to call my own.
That's surprising. I would have taken you as the type guys and girls all fawn over in Japan.
Oh, you're very kind, thank you. But that's not exactly... Junpei always said I was a girl who always said what shouldn't be said. I never found myself bullied or anything, but it still seemed as if people considered me something of an odd girl. Junpei was different. He told me he'd rush to my aid whenever I was troubled. Once, when we were young, I was crying over something and he faced the enemy alone.
He sounds like he's a comic book hero.
Yes. To me he is, at the very least.
He's got comic book superpowers.
But this past year has completely changed him.
Seems to me like he's the exact opposite now.
And you did that to
If it was
Akane.
because of me somehow, then this time I need to rush to his aid. That's what I've decided anyway.
Of course, it's more complicated than that.
You really
isn't it?
like Junpei, don't you?
What in the world are you saying, Carlos?
Oh, come on.
I'm out of my depth when it comes to romance. My coworkers do always come to me with their stories, though. So I can tell. Just by looking, I can tell if someone's in love.
Does that mean there isn't anyone like that for you? That important?
Akane flipping the
There
question
is.
around.
I love my little sister very much. She's a sunshine on my life.
Oh, so a sister complex.
Oh, gosh.
Ha ha, you're horrible.
Consider it payback for earlier. Now then, nothing will come from just sitting around here. How about we find a way out?
Right.
And Junpei
I
at the
bet
same
you're
time.
eager to see your dearest love as soon as you can.
Ah, Carlos!
Gosh. Come on, Akane. Don't lie to yourself. Uh-oh. What's that? Okay, well, looks like it's just us two, Carlos and Akane, seeking a way out. Junpei off somewhere, probably drunk. Well, let's explore this thing first. Is this some kind of blue doll and a right arm? The glass door is locked. A bunch of green lines are all over it, too. Okay, so the doors are locked. We've got pink stuff over it as well. I can see a bottle and a card on the other side of the glass. The store is locked. What's up with all these pink lines? I'm guessing they make a letter or something once we overlay some sort of shape over it. Check this box here. Huh? What's this? Potatoes! Left door, right door? It's round. Maybe it's a knob for a machine. Oh, this one. Yeah, it looks like a timer or something for the oven. A round yellow part. If you look closely, you can see a tiny triangle. Maybe it's a machine part. T. So find something that's T-shaped and we can attach the knob to it. A lot of boxes here. There's always got to be a pantry, doesn't there? Hopefully we don't get locked in a freezer again. What about this box here? Ah! This is a leg! A right leg? Is Zero trying to scare us with mannequin parts? There's really nothing else aside from the leg here. Let's keep looking. Okay, so it's just there, is it? Interesting. Okay. What about in here? Oh, yeah. Ah! This is a left arm. Pretty sure it's fake. We got a right... I guess we got the right arm on that teddy bear. In there. Hey, this is a left leg. Is Zero trying to scare us? Oh, it's powder to make gelatin. Okay, gelatin powder. Gelatin powder is mostly for baking. But it has uses in everyday cooking, too. Oh, Carlos, I didn't know you liked to cook. My mom's the one. I've seen her use it in stew or pasta sometimes. What a nice mother. I'm a little jealous. It was a long time ago. But the memory is still so clear in my head. Okay, so we got all these leg parts. I'm figuring it has to do with this machine here. Just got like a body on it. I think that's where we attach the knob, right? It's got a T on it. So let's go ahead and do just that. Yes, the machine powered on. This depression in the panel must be the power switch. Let's see if we can use it. Well, now the power's on, but what's with the rest of this hole? I don't know. Maybe our hand goes in. Nothing's happening. Just what is this for? Maybe we just pour the powder in it? Is there anything that can fit in this tiny man-shaped hole? Nope. Kinda just the slider or anything. We can use this to heat or cool items. I don't think warming or cooling this will do anything. Fair enough. Let's keep looking around. We've already opened that. Is there anything in this box? Oh, some crackers! These would go perfectly with tea. The packaging makes them look good. But I can't say I have much of an appetite. Gelatin recipe. So we need powder. We've got water in that freezer, and we got... Oh, mold. Okay. So we're going to need that. That's going to be the shape. So we need to find the mold. Which I think is in the freezer as well. Is it? No, I can't see it. Okay, anything here? These boxes are all full of preserved foods. If we get hungry, we can come back here. But there's no need to do that now. Nope, because we're stuck in here. There are a lot of cans here, but none of them are labeled. I wonder what they hold. Anything down on the ground? There's some more cabinets here. Ah! What is this? Is this a torso? Huh? This is... It says iodine solution. Okay. Iodine solution in a bottle. I remember being told as a kid to never put any of it in my mouth. And the more you're told not to, the more you want to do it. Did you try it? I was curious, but I knew a boy who did, and he got severely reprimanded as a result. Let me guess. Junpei? Man, that guy. Of course it was Junpei. Alright, so let's back out of that. This one? Nope, can't open that one. It's covered by the boxes. It's on a pallet, but I don't think we can pull those away. Let's look down here. Hey Carlos, this part looks like some sort of drawer. But, ugh! Nope. Can't open it without a handle. Okay, fair enough. What's wrong with the air duct, Carlos? Nothing. I just thought maybe we could get out that way. It's way too small, even for me. You're right. We'll have to think of another way. Damn it, Junpei, I need your puzzle-solving abilities. If only we could access the morphogenetic field. Okay, so this just goes back to the freezer again. There's a bottle and some sort of card inside. There's an odd blue doll and what seems to be a right arm on the other side of the glass. What's that over there as well? Pushing these buttons should open the door. Okay. That did nothing. Maybe whatever's written on here is going to tell us the directions we need to go. See, like, I feel like that's going to say left. Okay, let's keep looking. Got a keypad here. If we put the correct password in, the door should open. 4 digits. Okay, let's give it a shot. Don't know what the digits are, though. There's not much to go on, is there, in this room so far? More air ducts. Boxes. Don't potatoes change when iodine solution is dropped on them? Yes. The starch reacts with the iodine and turns purple. Oh, okay. Well, there you go. Oh, look, letters appeared. That must mean the experiment was successful. I didn't even know that was what you do, but luckily I had that equipped. So I'm guessing right door is down, up, down. Let's try that out, right? Down, up, down. Left, left, right. Nope. It didn't work. Did we enter the pattern wrong? What about this one? I'm guessing these buttons are how you open the lock. Down, up, down, left, left, right. There we go. Huh? The letters on the potatoes were a hint after all. I never would have imagined something I learned in grade school would help me now. Okay, so this must be the other way around then. Still won't open. Well, let's try again, Carlos. Right, left, left, down, up, down. Cool. Awesome. Oh, and then these are going to overlay. So the reaction to the iodine test was on the potatoes, or on the potatoes was the hint for this door. And now we can get to the things inside. Left hand something? Left hand plus doll. It reads left hand plus doll equals... Left hand plus doll, huh? It's a handcuffed right arm. So we need to put the left hand here? I doubt it's real, but that's no reason to keep looking at this creepy thing. Okay, what's this? Wait, something's on the screen. Oh. Okay. Bit of a puzzle. Let's go ahead and try and solve this then. I think we're good. Good. Nice. Pop it open. Carlos, look, the drawer! Let's see what's in it. Some kind of mold? Awesome. Got it. What is this exactly? It kind of looks like a cookie cutter, but it has a bottom. Maybe it's for gelatin? Gelatin, huh? I see. Can we combine? No, not yet. We need to follow the instructions on that, on the wall. Are these instructions? It shows a doll. Is it saying we should heat it up? Doll manual. Pantry. Warm. Cool. So I think it's cool because it's been in the freezer. And there's the water. It's a bottle with water in it. Could be useful. Let's take it with us. Okay, maybe it's not a freezer because we've still got water. It's a water bottle. Maybe it's just a fridge. If you drink from it, you gain superhuman powers and you could break down the door. I wish that was true. Don't try it though. It might have poison inside. I just thought it'd be nice to be the hero. But you're right. Yeah. Well, you can't be the hero if you're dead, Carlos. Alright, so where's the instructions? So let's pour the water into the mold. Mold with water. Then we put the gelatin in. Good. Mold, water, and powder. Then we stick it in the microwave. We can change the temperature. Let's try it. Change the temperature to warm, please. What would happen if we warmed it up? Nothing seems to have changed. Why don't we try cooling it? Oh. Yes, that actually makes sense. Why don't we try cooling it? Then it'll be like frozen. Let's cool this down. I just assumed it was like a microwave. Okay, oh, it turned solid. Now we have gelatin. There we go. Pop it here. This depression. Maybe we can put the gelatin in there? Huh? I heard a sound from below the machine. Oh look, the drawer at the bottom opened. What do we got? Key. Huh? Hey, that's a key. I wonder what it's for. Small key. Key. It's pretty small. What's it for? I don't know. Let's try using it with every keyhole we find. Okay. Interesting. What's that over here? Just noticed now, but doesn't look like we can look at it. Okay. Nope, let's go back here. Oh, a key for the cuffs. This arm, it's handcuffed and affixed to this bar. Is there a reason for that? Maybe this is the key for the handcuff? Yes, the arm's been freed. 529. Something's written on the palm. 5, 2, and a 9. Okay. And then it's a doll plus left arm, right? Oh, sorry, left hand plus doll. Uncuff this. Maybe this key will work on the handcuff? Yes, it worked. We got the arm. Right arm. This right arm is a fake? It's strangely cold. It's in a fist, too. Oh, does that mean the code's going to be inside, but we're going to need to warm it up a bit? Because it's stiff and rigor mortis and whatnot, right? No, I really don't think it wants to win at rock, paper, scissors. Good to know. Is this something we can stick in the friggin' oven here? We can change the temperature. Let's try it. Warm. Maybe if we heat this up, something will change. I mean, I know it's a mannequin, though. The hand, it opened? Got all warm and soft. Ugh. This whole gimmick is really gross. Okay. There, it's open. It's a fake right arm. Heating it caused the hand to open. Did you just play rock, paper, scissors with it, Carlos? What? Like I would do something so childish. You'd win every time. It's gonna be paper, so just choose scissors. Anyway, the hand's open now. What's that? Right arm with an open fist. Other than rock, paper, scissors, what can we do with it? Jeez, that's so dark. What can we do with this thing? Left hand plus doll. What's this doll for? Okay, there we go. I've got it now. Carlos, this blue doll, it feels cold. It was in the refrigerator, so of course it's cold. It makes me think of those cold packs you use when you have a fever. I doubt anyone would ever put that doll on their face, Akane. Alright, shall we chuck this in then? Over here. Change the temperature, warm it up. How about we try warming it up? Look at that. The color turned to pale pink. He's been trapped in that refrigerator so long that his skin turned blue. I feel kind of bad for this little guy now. We got that note, didn't we, from the pantry? 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. So this must have been just like a red herring then? Left hand plus doll. 1763. Measure twice, cut once. 1763. No, it's still not working. Oh, of course. The number on the hand could be read upside down too. So then it could be 625 81 1859. Alright, come on. This has got to be it. 1859. Done. Okay, let's just scan our handprint, shall we? Left hand plus doll was the hint for the freezer. Yes, but it only opened the cover. We have another step. That must be the hand that I opened. So it's not a red herring then. We're supposed to do it. Alright, we were right. This was the hand we needed to authenticate. I wonder what's inside. Let's open the door. Junpei? Are you in the popsicle stand now? Oh, there's some blood there. No. No! No way, you've got to be kidding me. That looks like Junpei's head. What the heck? We found it. What? His frickin' decapitated head? No, what's going on here? What the heck? Oh gosh.
I don't think this is fake.
Really?
Now announcing the current casualties. D-Team, Diana, 5,
So,
Sigma.
entirety of D-Team's gone now.
Z-Team, Junpei.
What the heck?
These 4 are now
So Junpei is
deceased.
confirmed deceased.
As a result, 4 expasses
Oh, poor Akane,
will
look
be
at her, she's gone
revealed.
crazy.
Blue, red, milk, jump. That is all.
Horrible! So horrible!
Are we like...
would do such a thing?
These aren't consistent timelines. What's going on?
This room is locked. So, the one who killed Junpei is...
Himself?
Carlos?
What? Carlos? What the...
Damn it! Damn it! Break, damn you!
There's no way he chainsawed himself. We saw Akane wielding a chainsaw though. Oh, there she comes.
Akane?
Uh-oh. Please hit the door. Not Carlos. Oh my gosh. Fury in her eyes, you can see it. The Nevada Chainsaw Massacre? That's brutal, man. What the hell? This feels so much darker. I mean, 999 was pretty dark. Virtue's Last Reward, you know, lightened it up a bit, but now we're going back to straight, just darkness. Gab.
Junpei. Why? Why? I just don't know anymore.
Damn it. Who would have thought this would happen? All I wanted was to get that $500,000. If only I could save her. Just save Maria. It's all I wanted. And now... Reverie syndrome?
Reverie syndrome.
For example, say there's a PC with basic low-end components. If we played a number of videos all at once on it, what would happen?
It would shut down.
The processing speed slows down, of course.
It's not much better than if the computer had froze.
Yeah.
What's happening with your younger sister is similar.
Oh dear.
So you're saying this isn't carbon monoxide poisoning, but...
Right. With Maria, her brain and nervous system seemed to be perfectly fine. We couldn't figure out the cause until now.
So we learned about Reverie syndrome in the biolab.
Other patients with the same symptoms began appearing recently.
And they have.
Reverie syndrome. A variety of moments flicker in and out of the mind, as if one was constantly dreaming.
Like you're in a reverie.
That's why it's called the daydream or reverie syndrome. There have been no complete recoveries as of yet. However, it seems with the newest medical technology, a few cases have been successful at relieving the symptoms.
Bet you need a lot
Then
of cash.
please, you must do the same for her.
Does little Maria
Jeez.
have insurance? You do understand what's required for treatment, yes?
Can't believe that
If
it
I
costs
did,
so much
Maria will... So that means
to save lives.
I absolutely can't die here.
That's why you killed Junpei, isn't it?
What?
What
What did you say?
You figured you needed to kill someone to save your sister. And that's why you...
Whoa, what are you talking about?
Don't play dumb!
I'm nervous.
Did you forget that you and I are the only ones in this ward? So it's obvious the killer is...
Gabs is like, I'm not looking.
It had to have been you, Carlos!
But you don't remember anything? Oh! Oh no! Oh gosh, Akane!
Connie,
She's serious.
I am
Oh no, he's got
calm.
an axe.
Okay, you're right. I'm the only other one here. But I...
Oh no, it was definitely you who killed him!
She's not thinking straight.
Wait, stop! You say that, but maybe you're the one who really did it.
You can't know, you don't remember.
What did you say?
You were the one who killed Junpei. And now, you're going totally nuts with that chainsaw.
I don't believe this! No matter what, even if the world went topsy-turvy this very second, I'd...
But there has to be one universe where you'd kill him, right? Oh no.
So, I'm going to be the next one that kill, huh?
In self-defense.
If 2 more people die, you can return to your darling little sister.
Hey now, if you kill me, your probability of escape gets pretty high.
Come on, guys, work it out. Oh, she's running away. Where's she off to?
What? Why'd she run away? Did she feel too threatened by me with this axe?
I don't know, just wait till you fall asleep.
Calmly, think it over again. It's just like any other Code 3.
Once 90 minutes are up, an injector in your bracelet will activate.
All you have to do is survive 90 minutes.
An anesthetic and an agent to erase your memories will be administered.
Okay, so after we voted at 1330, we were hit with the anesthetic. We awoke in the pantry after 1800. It's 4 hours of time not accounted for. What was I doing during that time? Was I really sound asleep then, or... I just can't remember what happened because of the drugs I was given. Maybe Akane was right, and I...
No. Oh dear.
What? Blackout?
What's she done?
No.
Taking out the
Akane
power?
had run off towards control. It might be possible to turn off the lights there. So she did kill Junpei? And she's coming for me.
Oh my gosh. This is nerve-wracking. Just hearing that in the darkness.
What do I do? What the hell should I do?
Oh, choice. Time to make a choice. Sweating bullets.
Think calmly, rationally. Who is the most threatening person here right now?
Akane.
Whoever it was who killed Junpei. So what I need to do is remove that person. Even if it ends up being me. No! What the hell am I thinking? There's no way it could be me.
Even if it was you, you could choose not to attack Akane, right?
Ah, there you are.
Damn it. Just who did it?
Who did it? Okay, what are we deciding here? Kill Akane or kill myself? Who'll kill Junpei? I've got no idea. I don't have the answers for that. I mean... Look, it's either Junpei himself or Zero. They could be one and the same, who knows. But I don't think Junpei will be able to completely decapitate himself, so it can't be himself. It's either Zero or Gab now, because he was locked in the freezer. We had no way of accessing the freezer. This is the only person who could have done it, to be perfectly honest. Do not know identity, so he can't say. Cheeky. Yeah, well, we have incomplete info at this point in time, I think. Because we don't know who Zero is. What happens if we just say Junpei? The dead can't kill anyone. Unless they kill themselves. So I guess I can only write Carlos or Akane? What if I write someone else? What if I write Q? Not likely to be Q team. He's just like ruling out his own decisions. If I type Gab, how would a dog do it? Reverie. Error. I mean, because we don't have enough information, it doesn't really matter what we do. Like, well, what we click, right? Let's just say it would have been me. Akane has a history of being Zero. So that's our choice. Not that Carlos knows that she's been Zero, of course.
That's right. Akane. She has to be the one.
Oh,
who killed
dear.
Junpei.
Akane, why did you kill him?
I told you. I didn't.
At this rate, we're both gonna die.
Kill him!
Yikes. else's head's just been cut. Yeah, there we go. Double murder. Possibly. Oh god. Man. They really turned it up here. Sorry, Akane.
Carlos. I knew it. You.
No. I didn't kill.
Junpei. I'm sorry. I couldn't avenge you.
I'm sorry, Akane, that I don't know who Zero
Akane?
is.
I just killed...
Ah. Yeah. Shit, man. This is dire. This is horrible. This is terrifying. Alright, just before we pop off, I've just been looking at this flowchart, trying to study it, trying to comprehend it, and I think I'm starting to understand things. Like, we're exploring different timelines off the back of the same flow where we did our votes and whatnot, and determined who stays alive and who gets executed at the beginning. Of course, we said no one's going to get executed, and, well, see how this is just completely different to this flow, where Junpei's still alive here. This is the one where we rolled the die, and here, he dies right off the bat, right? But this one started at 6 o'clock, so that's curious. I suppose there's only one way to figure out what's going on, and that's to keep bloody playing, isn't it?